Just kidding. You know how it is. Gotta. When the mic's working, we gotta act like it's not. Things wouldn't be the same if we didn't start with a mic not actually working. No, I'm just kidding. How's it going, Shannon? What's up, Sly? How we doing, man? Feels like it's been forever. Happy to see you here in the chat. That was a good one. That was a good one. I am freezing. I don't know about you guys, but it is very cold here. I've got some space heaters in my room. That's one thing I don't have. I've got the window unit for AC when it's hot outside, but when it's cold, it gets really cold. It's not very well insulated in here. Like the floor. Well, I won't go into it, but it gets cold when it's cold outside. So if you hear my space heaters running at any point, you'll have to forgive me and try to ignore it. But I gotta have them. I might have to turn them up where they're running the whole time because it is chilly. It's Livin. Well, it's good to see you here, Sly. Already done some snow removal. As many times in 2 weeks as I did all of last year. Holy crap. That's one thing we haven't had is snow. It like barely snowed once so far. But that is all. We have not had really anything yet. But I hear there's stuff coming. Samson Simpson, what's happening? I've noticed, guys, you guys I'm sure have noticed too that YouTube has changed it up on us. Instead of you being able to choose what your screen name is in the chat, it's using your @ name. So whatever you put in when you create your channel or sign up for YouTube, whatever your channel name is by like the @ sign, that's what they're going off of from now on. I think my hunch is they've changed to that for tagging people, just to make it easier to tag someone in a live stream chat. But yeah, so I guess whenever you buy your spots, I do have that box on the website for you to put your name as it appears in chat. That is different now. It is the @ symbol name. I don't know what screen username. I guess that's your YouTube username instead of your screen name. It's all one thing now. Anyways, that's what they've done. It all works. First time we've had 10 inches. Second time 3, and last time 1. More coming in this way this week. Yeah, I think something came out for us recently around here that I don't remember if it said it was just talking about the temperatures. Like if it's just gonna be like the coldest winter we've had in a really long time, or if there was any talk about snow and stuff, but I'm assuming some is on the way. I know there's areas here and there that are getting it right now. So if you're out east, central east, like Virginia and Kentucky, probably like Maryland, places like that, probably getting some snow right now. You guys hear me all right? Everything sound good? Yeah, Shannon Hayes, the snow has to work in it too much. Appreciate that. Thank you guys for being here, hanging out. We do have a break that is on the website, working on filling it. It's ready to go. I figured I'd go live just to see if we could get there, or at least how far filled we can get. We're ready to do it as soon as all of the spots have been filled up. So We'll see if that happens tonight. We've got a long ways to go, so I'm hopeful, but we'll see what happens. Currently sitting at 23 spots. So we've got quite a ways, but it's a good one. We've got the 2025 Topps Update Jumbos have been insanely loaded. And some really, really cool stuff coming out of the Jumbos. We've got 2 of each product. So we've got 2 Jumbos. That's the feature of this break. Posted it right at the update release. So it is kind of the update break. For me, I do the mixers just because they're more fun. For me, as the one hosting the break, I'll just admit it, honestly, it gets really boring to do one of the exact same product. So like doing a whole case of something it gets just old by the time you're done with the last box. So I hope you guys enjoy them. I feel like you guys do for the most part. But as the one that's opening everything, I enjoy doing the mixers so much more. And I feel like they allow for spreading of the hits a little bit, especially if there's different years mixed in. This one is all 2025, but it's good stuff. We do have some Bowman Chrome, and that helps mix it up a little bit with the prospects, because some of the major league teams that don't have the best aren't the best teams to get in a break, they may be the opposite for Bowman, for the the prospects. So Bowman's always fun to have in a break. It's always good. And these Bowman Chrome Megas have been really good. So we've got 2 of the Bowman Chrome Megas. We've got 2. It's the holiday season, so I figured might as well throw some holiday in there. We've got 2 of the new Topps Holiday Baseball Megas, and thought we'd do some buyback chasing. So threw in a couple of the Chrome Megas. So that's what we're looking at. 2 Bowman Chrome Megas, 2 Holiday Megas, and 2 regular Chrome Megas, plus the 2 Update Jumbos. The bounty is still live. If anybody's tuning in and you haven't heard about, with the last break, we started a new Rip and Ship bounty program, and or chase, I guess. So every break we'll be looking to hit the bounty number. We picked the number last break, and if it doesn't get hit, then it carries over to the next break, and then if it doesn't hit, it just keeps carrying over until it does get hit. And with each break that it doesn't get hit, a new product gets added to the prize pool with the next break. So I started the first one out with 2 products. I had it started out with 1. It was just a 2024 Archives Blaster, but I wanted to start it out a little stronger than that, so I added to it with a 2025 Bowman Chrome Mega. And then we didn't hit the bounty in the last break, so we've added to it again for this break. And it now is those 2 products, as well as a 2025 Topps Chrome Blaster Box. So we'll be looking to see if we can hit the bounty. If not, it'll carry over to the next break and another product will get added. So I wanted to start doing that as like an extra way of giving back to you guys. When somebody hits that, it's going to be a lot of fun, because like I said, it's a Rip and Ship bounty. So when it does get hit, then it will be somebody's very own private, not private, I guess, but personal break. And depending on how long it takes to hit it, it could end up being a really big personal break. So should be a lot of fun once we finally do hit that. We'll see if we can hit that tonight. But I'm looking forward to the first time we do hit it, and then just seeing how it goes as we continue on. But plan on keeping it around and having fun with that. So another thing newer to the breaks, but I hope you guys enjoy that as well. At least the chase of it should be a lot of fun. We also have a new rewards program, You can type exclamation rewards in the chat and it will give you all the information about that. Basically, it's the Brake loyalty reward program. So you get loyalty, or you get reward points just for buying into the brakes, and you can cash those in for brake credits. So it's basically free money back to you just for participating in the brakes. So again, just another new way that you know, I've added to the card brake experience, I guess you could say, here with Delo card brakes, as a way to give back to you. So excited for that to get started. And I was late shipping half of Last Brakes cards out by a day. So half of you did get the $5 brake credit added to your account, as guaranteed. We have new shipping guarantees, so guaranteed to have all cards on their way to you within 2 business days. What do you think? Both adding a number to the bounty every week, it's not hit to, those bounties can take forever to hit, even for breakers that break a ton of product. What do you mean adding a number? You mean like having more than one bounty number? I don't really have my my graphics. Yeah, I don't really have my graphics set up for that, so I may think about that as we go along. Like if it gets to 5 breaks in and we haven't hit it, then that's definitely a good idea. At the same time, I mean, it would be really fun for whoever wins that if it's 10 breaks in and you've got, you know, a big personal break coming your way with the rip and ship. But yeah, I'm down to do that if you know, if everybody's in favor of that. At some point, I'll probably add in a different form of a bounty too. I'm just kind of, I'm too small to go big into that stuff yet. But I do plan on adding probably like a brake credit bounty at some point as well. So we'll have the rip and ship bounty and the brake credit bounty both going at the same time, and that will be more of like a 2 sets of ranges. So, you know, the same person wouldn't be able to hit on both. I guess I can't say that, but the same number wouldn't win you both, I guess. So like below 200, you know, like 199, the parallel number to 199 or below would hit one, and then 200 and up would hit the other, something like that. Have fun adulting, Shannon. What's up, Mark? How's it going? Mark says baking cookies and moms. Sounds good, Mark. Thanks for checking in. Have fun, man. Cookies sound good. We had cookies over Thanksgiving. It's the last time I really had any sweets, but love me some cookies, some fresh baked cookies. That sounds good. We got some really good ones that we have found that we love from Aldi's. There's some good stuff. Yeah, thanks for that idea, Nick. I think it's a good idea. You know, if it starts getting out of hand and we're going break after break after break after break, you know, although it's not just the same thing waiting to be hit, there is some incentive to it not getting hit with another product getting added each time. So we'll see how it goes. You know, as with anything new that gets added, it might need tweaked here and there, so we can make adjustments as we go along. But I appreciate the like that type of feedback and input, because it helps me, you know what you guys are thinking and would like to see. And I very, very much appreciate when you guys, give your thoughts and ideas like that. It might start getting out of hand. We get to like 15, halfway through 2026, and the bounty still hasn't been hit. That'd be kind of crazy. Got your spot there, Nick. Thank you, sir. Get you added to the list here. That. All right. Appreciate it, Nick. So if anybody is jumping in, I always assume that most of you already know where to go, but just in case anybody's tuning in that isn't familiar with what's going on or with my breaks and how they work, you can join the breaks. They're always posted on my website, which is delocardbreaks.com. And when I'm live like this and we still have spots to fill, I always have the link for the break pinned in the top of the chat. This music is driving me crazy. That one's a little bit drowsy sounding. I don't know. So if you are interested in at least checking out the break, all the details as well as where you go to buy your spots is at the link that's pinned at the top of your chat. So head up there, check that out, and would appreciate it if you did decide to jump in, help us get it going here. We do have a long ways to go. We're at now 22 spots open. And Nick says, still got to find some Cardinals cars to ship you. Might take me a while with the craziness. My house is here, but oh, no worries, man. No worries at all. Appreciate it. Jumbo, what's up? That is Jason. How we doing, sir? If you already have spots and you go to buy more, will the site know you already have spots and apply the shipping? It will not. It only automatically applies it if they're purchased in the same transaction. But what I do for that is, if you like, for you already having 2 spots, if you wanted to pick up another one, then I would just credit you back the difference in like what you're owed for the additional discount as a break credit on your customer account. So whenever you buy your spots, it should be having you log in. So when you join the break, you have a customer account on my website, and then in that situation, I just add that discount credit to your account as like a break credit that you can use on a future break. It would be nice if it did recognize that you already have purchased the same thing and it lumps them together, but I don't think there's a way to do that. If there is, I'm not aware of being able to, but I don't think there is. But if you do buy additional spots, I will definitely make sure to get that credit added to your account. And thank you, sir, for getting in on it. If you haven't joined the loyalty program yet, I noticed that you had followed me on some social media accounts. You do get reward points for liking or following on social media. So those points add up to be also break credits. You just let them accumulate and add up, and you can cash them in for break credits. So hey, sounds good, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Do a quick double check here. Nobody new jumping in yet. So yeah, we are currently at 22 open spots. And like I say, the link for the break is always pinned at the top of the chat. So if anybody's jumping in and you're interested in checking it out, seeing what it's all about, maybe picking up spots to get in on it and help us fill it and get it going, you can do so by going to the link that is pinned up there in the comment at the top of your chat. I already do that. World. And you can also just open a browser, go to delocardbreaks.com. It'll bring you here. This is the front page of the website. Scroll down a little bit and there's the current break section. Any break I have available to join is always going to be listed right there. And that's what we're looking at, $44 a spot. As usual, there is automatic discounts that are applied, or if you pick up additional ones at a later time, manually applied or credited back to you, depending on how many spots you get. So your first spot's 44, and then if you get more than that, then you will get discounts applied to your total there. But I wish I could make that bigger on here, but it doesn't let you click on it to make it bigger. But we are looking at 2 Bowman Chrome mega boxes. Everything's 2025, so we've got 2 Bowman Chrome megas, 2 Topps Holiday megas, 2 Topps Chrome megas, and 2 update jumbos. Looking forward to getting into these jumbos. Hopefully we have some bonus hits, a ton of bonus hits coming out of them, and so many hits, like so much good stuff coming out of these update jumbos. This year's release has been loaded, at least at the start. hopefully we've got a couple of those type of boxes. I do have a little bit of stuff I could open. Probably save. I have some update hangers. Probably save those for a video though, so don't plan on opening those while I'm live tonight. But I do have a couple of chrome blasters. So my card shop was still running their Black Friday deal through this past weekend. When I was in there, they still had it going on, and they were doing blasters at buy one get one half off, and they had their chrome blasters priced at $40. And so you know, picking up two getting one half off, that pretty much put them down to $30 each. Was able to pick two up at $60 total. So figured that you know, this year's chrome has been a little underwhelming to a lot of people, and you know, it seems like they're raising the price on the blasters, especially for chrome, every year. And really the price point has been the biggest complaint. And you know, at 35 or 40, a little bit high for what it is, but I felt like picking them up at $30 each was a pretty good deal. So I grabbed a couple, and at some point tonight I may grab those and set up the or head over to the card table here and rip those, see if we can get lucky with any buybacks in a personal rip. That would be all right. So far, I think me and the boys in our chrome riffs have been setting aside our who we thought would be the MVP winners, who ended up being who we thought. And all we have pulled so far between the three of us has been 3 Aaron Judge base cards. So we've got a small buyback stack working on, and we decided that we're going to go in on it together. Just you know, combine all of our buyback cards, and then we'll get something to like a big hobby box or something to share, and all kind of get some packs out of and open together. But we're getting to that exciting time of the year for releases. More and more stuff is finally starting to come out, so pretty exciting. No, this week we have Chrome Update coming out. So that'll be good. That'll be probably the next break that gets put together after this one gets done. And you know, we've got Archives, Heritage High Number coming out right after that. Can't think of what else might be right around the corner, at least here in December. Seems like there's one more I'm not remembering, but I'm looking forward to Stadium Club. I have not seen a date or anything about that, so I'm anxiously waiting. I cannot wait for Stadium Club to come out. I'm a big fan of Stadium Club. I only have one Shohei base from this year, but only opened 2 blasters and 2 megas. Price has scared you away. Yeah, that's what I mean. For having 3, the boys were having a lot of fun with the blasters. I think I didn't. I don't remember. I may have gotten myself like 1 or 2 blasters, but I was mostly just buying for them to open. And what want to say they between or for them, like, you know, there's two of them, and at times we have rotated, but normally I'll get them both a blaster, you know, and they'll get on and open it. I want to say they have done like 3 or 4 blasters and 1 mega, so we're right there, pretty close to the same as what you've done. Wish I could have gotten up to my card shop. He had a may have been like a Cyber Monday deal. He only had a few of the Chrome hobby boxes out, but they were originally priced at $250, and he had them on sale for $175. If I would have been able to, I would have scooped at least one at $175. To me, that's not a bad deal. There's Rated Rips. What's up, Nick? What's the inside scoop? What all are we looking at coming out soon, Nick? I know you gotta know. Allen and Ginter, that's the one. It just came out, and I forgot to mention it. It has been nuts. Nuts as in hits have been cool, like good hits coming out of it. I'll be totally honest with you. I haven't watched a single... I take that back. I've watched one Allen and Ginter rip so far. I've not been watching really anything other than the Burnt Peanut play Arc Raiders. That has been almost all I've been watching. Chrome update on Wednesday. And then we have is it archives and then high number, or is it the other way around? Like one thing each week for the next few weeks, isn't it? Yamamoto auto pull today. Dang. So nuts as in some cool hits coming out of it. NBA Chrome next week. Ah, interesting. Most likely going to be out of my price range. Looks like that stuff is going to be insanely expensive. Unless the card shop that I'm going to has some at a decent price. We shall see. I don't know. I'm a little worried about it because I really want to get some, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Cosmic in 2 weeks. My eye is twitching and it's driving me crazy. Yeah. Yamamoto auto pulled today out of Allen and Ginter. Ooh, little trip to Springfield on Friday. That'd be cool. He's got a blaster deal going on right now, or I think it might have ended the Black Friday deal, but he still has a lot, which I know you guys wouldn't be driving up to buy blasters. He's got a lot of stuff though. His inventory is heavy. He's got the goods. Nice looking shop too. Very cool. Sitting on a bunch of 2024 update chrome. Once the Yamamoto patch gets pulled, value gonna drop. Yeah, that's what's driving it right now. Especially, I mean, obviously after they won the World Series and his performance during the whole playoffs, but especially the World Series, the price of 24 chrome update just started going up and up. Dang, 40K purchase. You guys are gonna be able to stock up. You're gonna have inventory for the shop for sure. He's got a bunch. Hopefully he'll work with you and give you some deals too. It's awesome. Very cool. I'm sure I will have to work, or I'd try to go tag along. Just did an update or a refresh, sorry, and no new orders, no new spots picked up. So on the screen there is current up to date 22 open spots to go. Yeah, we'll definitely have to hook up. Let me know when you guys are coming through and stuff. I think I might have my James Wood Heritage Chrome Auto sold. I had a guy make me an offer on my card post earlier. He actually made the offer last night, and I countered, but he wanted to stay at his offer, which was the value you gave me. So you were spot on that. I accepted his offer. We chatted about it. Like, he sent me a DM. We chatted about it. And then I told him, you know what, I just accept his offer. But he hasn't paid or anything. So we'll see what happens. He says he saw my message. And I went on and marked accepted on the offer. So as soon as he pays, we'll that deal will be done. I'll get that card sent out to him. But appreciate you helping me with that, looking up the value on that. If it falls through, I expect him to pay, but if it happens to fall through, I'll probably just relist it again and take it down to that 350 mark. Have you been opening some of the Allen and Ginter yet, Nick? Oh, that's right. You said you weren't going to because NG's not in it. That's a bummer. Oh wait, you said you were going for a Langford, possibly the Langford rainbow. I would imagine seeing all the hits that get pulled like that, like Larry David auto, Yamamoto auto. When you see that stuff coming in or see it get pulled at the shop, it's probably hard to not get some and open it, I would imagine. I have a feeling I would have a hard time not opening some if I saw that and then had the opportunity to do it too. It's so fun to rip no matter what it is. And then you see stuff get pulled. It's like, yeah, I think I might need to try my hand at that. How do the hobby boxes work? Do they have 2 guaranteed hits in them? Either a relic or an auto or a relic auto? Can't remember. That sounds right, but not positive. You got? Yeah. 2 hits, either relic auto or a rip card. Oh, okay. I forgot about the rip cards. Do all of the rip cards have an auto in it, or is that just if you get lucky? I don't think they all do they? Some of them are just like like a parallel, or I don't know. Not really an Allen Ginter person, so I don't have a lot of experience with it, but I also because of that don't have a lot of knowledge about it either. I will do some blasters here and there. I didn't see any blasters on the shelf around me yet, but once I'm assuming they'll be with this week's restock. Actually, the card shop had some. They had some blasters, but it was, I think he had them at 30, and I don't know, for a product I'm not like super into, I don't want to pay more for it, even though, you know, I want to be supportive of the card shop. But if I'm gonna buy that, I'll just get it for 25 at Walmart. SP minis, autos, stained glass. Those stained glass do look cool. Yeah, but for Brown and Ginter, all I ever really rip is blaster boxes. What turns me away is all the non-baseball cards. This year's design though does look nice. I do like this year's design. The frame around the player. I think they did good with this year's design. But yeah, I'll probably only rip a few blasters at most. I'm not really interested in all the bread cards and the musicians that I've never heard of, and not my jam, not my thing. We'll get into some archives though. I've always enjoyed archives. It's a fun rip, and it's I feel like it's one of the retail products that hits better than most other retail products. Not a ton of value in like the parallels. You hit the right autos and they can have value, but it's just a fun rip, and you know, with what I feel like are decent odds to hit, so makes it a lot more fun. My collecting comes in waves. I go crazy for a few months and step back. Haven't done much the past few months. Just started getting back in crazy a week or so ago. I feel that, yeah. I kind of buy and rip as I can. So, you know, that's kind of my waves, is it'll come and go as to whether I can or not. Don't have a huge hobby budget at the moment. So, you know, I'll buy, I don't like buying and stocking up when what I buy is just a rip. So like I don't buy one or two blasters from a paycheck and hold on to it to get two or three more and have five at once. Like I'll just go ahead and rip the one or two that I buy when I buy it. So those are kind of how my rips go. It's almost all pretty strictly retail actually. And you know, just a couple of boxes here and there. One of these days I'll buy cases and do a series and, you know, all that stuff hopefully, but that would be a blast to do, like get a case of update hangers or something. That'd be so fun. Office is overflowing with sealed wax. Didn't even go in there for a couple months. That's a goal. I would love to be in that position. That would be so fun to have stuff just sitting and waiting to be open. And you know, if you felt like opening a box of whatever you have, just go in, grab it, and rip it. That would be fun. I would like to, at some point, start getting some of the products that I've always wanted to rip, but just haven't been able to pull the trigger on yet. It'd be fun to kind of go back if any of that is still available and pick some up and open it at some point too. Not necessarily like high-end expensive stuff, but just you know, there's, like I said, just hobby boxes of stuff. Really the only taste I get of hobby products is what I open for the breaks. So, you know, I have fun opening it, but none of it's for me. I just enjoy the rip, and that's kind of you know, the rush I get with opening is doing it in the breaks, having fun that way. But it would be nice at some point to you know, to get stuff here and there for myself and actually open some good stuff that that stays here. A lot of the 2024 stuff I have has gone through the roof. So much update, Chrome update and draft, but the prices have made me. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was getting ready to ask if you've thought about selling any of it, because I mean, that would be a plus to holding on to it, especially if you're buying to hold and see where the value goes. You know, like a player like Shohei comes along and several years down the road, the price of that jumbo box is insanely priced because of the value of pulling that card. Just the possibility of pulling his rookie card, especially an autograph or something huge out of that box, driving that price up. I mean, it can get up there, as we've seen from, you know, Judge, Trout, Shohei year rookie products. I think I said that wrong, but I think you understand what I'm saying. That would be almost, that's where it's kind of an investment side to it, is if you're investing to sell later, waiting for that breakout player to you know, be able to double to quadruple your money possibly. Not a bad strategy. Don't really ever sell wax, but Chrome update jumbos are like 2K now. Got him for 500. To my point, 4 times. Insane. crazy. Well. Jason, I'm not sure if you've been involved. I know you've gotten into the breaks before. This is your first one in a while, but I know you've been in the past. I just don't remember timelines very well, so I don't remember when you started getting in or like when your last one was. But every January for the first break slash live stream of the year, I always do like kind of a big appreciation type of live stream. So I'll have giveaways and you know, do something big. But I started it this past January. I'm gonna keep it going, but I do a giveaway for one free spot in every break for the entire year. But I need to start planning. That's coming up very soon. That is right around the corner. So I need to start planning what I'm going to do for my giveaways and for that live stream. Now that we're talking about products and, you know, what's coming out and all of that type of stuff, it just hit me that that I am not prepared for that one yet at all. But it's definitely one to tune in for. I like to do stuff like that. You know, I try to keep thinking of different ways, new things I can do or add to the breaks that, you know, allow me to give back to you guys, to show appreciation for your support throughout the year. And, you know, participating in the breaks, or, you know, even just being here while I'm live and being in the chat, hanging out with me. You know, even if you never buy into the breaks, it just means a lot to me for you guys to be here and supporting, no matter how it may be. So, you know, some of the giveaways you do have to like have a spot in the break or something like that, but I also include giveaways that are open to everybody that's just tuned in and, you know, in the chat and, you know, just hanging out. I want everybody to be able to be involved, because like I say, no matter if you're getting in the breaks or you're just here hanging out or you're consistently in the chat, you know, as a supporter by viewing, it's all support and it means a lot. So back in April, yeah, so it may have been the beginning of last year when you first got in. I can't remember. I could probably pretty easily go back and look. Your very first break was August of last year, August of 2024. And then it's not here on my website because I didn't sell the spots through my website, but I would assume you were probably in the charity break last year too. That happened in September, and then you were in a couple breaks in October as well. But happy to see you back. Appreciate you jumping in on this one. Hope you enjoy it. And I hope we hit something big for you. That'd be awesome. Now, once again, if you come to the website, it depends on if you're on mobile or on browser, but if you're on mobile, then there will be like the 3 lines for the menu that pop down. Let me pull it up. Yeah, the three lines in the top left corner will be your menu. If you're on browser, all the way to the right is the brake loyalty rewards. You do have to sign up for that. It's not like an automatic thing. Like buying into a brake doesn't automatically join you into that. So you do have to come to the website and sign up for it. But you get loyalty points or reward points for buying into the brake. Every dollar you spend gives you 100 points, and then those just add up, and you cash them in for brake credits. And I was mentioning to you earlier, I saw that you did, I think it was Instagram and maybe X. I don't remember which two. I remember seeing you like or follow on 2 of them. But each one gives you some loyalty points. If I make a post and you share it, or I mean, no, that's not sharing posts. That's sharing the pages or the accounts. So yeah, if you share those, enter your birthday in. That's 500 points on your birthday. And if actually I can look, if you did sign up and it hasn't given you points for, like, if it was after you got into this break, I'll add those in for you. I think I should be able to manually adjust stuff like that. So I'll make sure you get the points that you should have. Yeah, there you go. You are in, and you have 775 points. There you go. Right on. It did give you the points for following on X, liking on Facebook, following on Instagram, sharing on X, and for your order that you placed. So very good. You've got all your points. Awesome. Good deal. Well, and I enjoy your breaks. Usually pretty good. Yeah, I appreciate that. Hopefully that trend continues. I mean, you know how it goes. It's just like ripping packs. It's all luck. But I enjoy doing it, and I hope I hit for everybody. So appreciate you saying that, and glad to hear that you usually do get lucky in the breaks. And I will do my best to continue that trend for you. As if I have control over it. Nick, are you still here? Rated rips, Nick. The the guy that bought that James Wood auto just paid, so eating and reading checklists. Understandable. Oh, 100%. Yeah, you got to go into it just, you know, for the fun of it. Yeah, that's my philosophy with ripping in general. Like, I don't rip with expectations. I don't ever expect to hit, especially with most of what I open being retail. You know, you're gonna be disappointed every time if you're expecting to get a hit. But no matter what the product is, like I just, to me, it's more fun just to enjoy opening packs rather than expecting to get something in particular or something good every time. You know, you're just setting yourself up for disappointment that way. So so yeah, that's how I go about ripping packs, is just have fun doing it. So I end all my videos saying have fun ripping, and that's what I do. I just enjoy it. I'd like to see everybody just enjoy opening packs. But it's the same with breaks, like you say. You're not going to hit every time for sure. I've been in my share of breaks where it's like, man, I don't know if I even got a single card. But that's how it goes. The way of the road, they say. Exactly. We've talked about that in the past. We are in the same boat there. I feel like I haven't really shared my take on it, but I know I've shared it with you and you agree. But these profit challenge videos are just, they're setting people up for disappointment. For one, it's not a true valuation. I mean, if you pull a big card, odds are, how am I want to make sure I word it the right way. I feel like the majority of people, if you're buying to sell, then you're going to send it off for grading so that you can sell it and get max value out of it. Well, these profit challenge videos aren't going off of a graded Gem Mint 10 price. It's going off of raw price. The raw prices are way cheaper. Like almost every rip in a profit challenge video is going to show a loss. I mean, it's part of ripping packs, part of buying it and ripping it. You got to expect that you're gonna have a loss. But it's, people are watching those and, you know, waiting for the hits, and, you know, if it shows a loss every time, then there gives a negative narrative about products of not being good, or, you know, it's just the wrong mindset. That's my stance on them. I can't stand the profit challenge videos. I get that they're entertaining to watch and it's fun to see and tally it up and all that stuff, but it's not a true valuation of profit or loss. True evaluation of loss. The money's being spent on what the value of the product was to buy it. I'll still watch those videos just to see what gets pulled, but They do make me cringe a little bit. Not gonna lie. All right, I'm gonna leave this here for now, but I'm gonna set up the card table. I think I'll open my Chrome blasters. What do you guys think? I think it might just be you two here, Nick and Jason, tuning in. I appreciate you guys. You guys want to see if I can get lucky with some Chrome blasters? Do you guys see that Phillip Rivers is considering coming out of retirement to be the Colts quarterback since all their other quarterbacks are hurt? That's insane. I enjoy watching the riffs, but honestly don't pay much attention to the, yeah. I'm with you. They're fun to watch just to see what gets pulled, but yeah, I couldn't care less about what they're saying about losing or profiting. They should focus on high-end products for their profit challenge videos. Rip some diamond icons. Tell me your results. Yeah, not flagship. I like that. Man, I've gotten out of live stream shape. My throat is hurting just from being here talking for about an hour. Like I'm already going hoarse. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I'm feeling it. No, that was real. Yeah. Adam Schefter reported it, and as I was getting ready to set my phone is my card table camera. Yeah, I do. I need to get something for it. But as I was getting ready to set my phone up for the card table camera, I saw another notification on there saying that Phillip Rivers set to decide whether he's coming back or not, like in the next couple of days. That's pretty crazy. Hello? He should just stay away, but he does have, yeah, you're not wrong. He's one, as a Chiefs fan, I couldn't stand him as a player, but the more I've seen him outside of football, like as a person, unless I'm wrong, he has like 6 or 7 kids, and me and my wife also had 6 kids, so like I could relate to him in that aspect. But the more I heard him talk and saw him, you know, as a person, not as a player, couldn't stand him as a player. So whiny and blaming receivers for interceptions. He's always like, I don't know. Hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about, but he just annoyed me like crazy. Longtime Charger, so, you know, big rival for the Chiefs, and I just could not stand him as a player. But actually, I've grown to like him outside of football, like as a person. He seems like a cool guy. All right, I'm gonna set up over here and then switch over, and we'll rip a couple of chrome blasters. Oh, we're too bright. 1 second. Sorry if that's shaking. Can't really do anything about it. I have a heater at my feet on the floor. Because like I said earlier, it is so cold in here without the heat on. So I've got to have that space heater down there or I will be absolutely frozen. But here we go. First of all, here's our break. I think there's still 22 spots. 22 spots to go. Got our Bowman Chrome Megas, Holiday Megas, Topps Chrome Megas, and our Update Jumbos. That's all the break. Our bounty is here. Archives, 2024 Archives Blaster, 2025. Topps Chrome Blaster was added to this break, or with this break, since the bounty wasn't hit last time, and our 25 Bowman Chrome Mega back there. So that is the break and our bounty. Let's get into some Topps Chrome. Little personal rip if anybody's tuning in wondering what's going on. And I'm laggy, I don't know why. It's just the feed. Ugh, it's lagging like crazy. What is up with that? Appreciate it, Nick. I will put you down. Thank you, sir. Let me update that. 21 spots. I was going to try to get rid of the lag. Like, it's really bad. It's never like that. I don't know why it's doing it. Is that coming through on your guys' end? Let me see. Yeah, it is. I don't like it. I don't know why it's doing it. Where'd Sly go? Sly likes it when I model my hands. I think we're good now. I just minimized the other windows and it seems to have fixed it. So maybe if Sly watches it back, he'll appreciate that. Yeah, all I did was minimize my other window. I had like, I don't know, 2 windows with 8 total tabs open probably. So we'll see. It looks like that maybe did the trick. All right, here we go. Yes, would love to see a numbered Judge and or Ohtani. Pack number 1, Jamer Candelario, Jackson Churio on the cup card. The 35th anniversary. Aren't these a little tougher to pull out of Chrome? They're not as like prevalent. Maybe I'm making that up. We've got Josh Young on the base Ray Wave. Christian Campbell rookie card. All right. That was like one of each type of card for its own stack there. So very good. My face cam dark for you guys. Sorry. Been a minute since I streamed over here. Got Ozzy Albies, Daniel Schneemann. We're not going to separate him out. Good rookie stack only. There's another base Ray Wave, Spencer Schwellenbach. Not too shabby. Marco Luciano, and got a sepia Connor Wong. What's that? Maybe nothing. Manny Machado, I guess. Never did look like Manny, but we've got, I don't know, Brady Basso? Brady Basso? I have no idea. Basso? And we've got a refractor, Alex Bregman. Brandon Lockridge, base rookie. And another sepia of Josh Hader. Put these in the right place. Come on, come on. We're looking for buybacks. Ooh, a not numbered buyback would be okay too. I'd take a $40 buyback. Michael Harris. There's J Ram. And it didn't happen. Cedric Mullins. Where did he sign? He just signed somewhere the other day. Was that the Rays? Did he go to the Raves? Yeah, Jason. Cardinals fan. Well, he did go to the Rays. That's what I was thinking. So yeah, there's the Prism. My take on Sonny Gray was he is a really, really good pitcher. And I think he'll do just fine. I don't know. For whatever reason, he never like truly felt like a Cardinal to me. So I didn't ever doubt if he wanted to be there necessarily. But there was just something about it that just, I don't know if it was a comfortability thing or what, but he was never the Cy Young caliber pitcher for the Cardinals that he came to them as. So hopefully he can return to that with the Sox. But I know he was dogging on the Yankees the other day, so he seems to be fitting in really well already up there. Got Ryan Bliss on the base rookie. There's a good Future Stars insert, PCA. I guess that'd be a second year card now. Should know that by now. We've got Andres Jimenez on the Ray Wave, Kiter Montero, and another sepia, Josh Lowe. All right, 2 packs left in blaster number 1. Something's got a little extra bend to it in here. Or I'm imagining things. Got Tyler Anderson, Michael King, Jacob deGrom. There you go. Should set my Ranger parallels to the side. And that's the one with some extra bend to it, but it's nothing special. Clayton Kershaw base. Last pack. Hopefully he's our number 3 at best, and that takes a little pressure off him. That may be true. I mean, maybe it was too much. He was by far the best Cardinals pitcher, at least the ace. You know, if you're looking at talent-wise, who's the best? Yeah, I would say he was easily the best Cardinals pitcher in the rotation. So yeah, maybe having a little bit less pressure will help him out. He's a very good pitcher, that's no doubt. We've got Josh Naylor, Mookie Betts, Connor Norby, rookie, Dansby Swanson, refractor, and Gavin Lux on the sepia. So nothing big out of blaster number 1. Artaholic, what's happening, man? Working on it. We're making some progress. Appreciate you picking up a couple more. Started out, where were we at? Going into today, I think it was 25. That got down to 23, and we're now at 21 since going live. So chipping away, we're chipping away. Hopefully we can get a little bit closer before the end of the night. And then that's gonna be a good, oh no, that's that insert that fools everybody, but that's an aqua, isn't it? That's an aqua parallel of that insert. I swear it is. We've got Joey Bart and Acuna. Am I wrong? I'm making stuff up, aren't I? Just the base. That one fools me every time because there's so many different colors in it. I swear that looks like an aqua parallel. I don't know. There's no number on it though. Base ray wave of Jurickson Profar and Blake Dunn on the back. I mean, you could. No, don't do that. That's way too many spots for one person. If anybody has 21 spots, I'll take them. And then we'll see what happens. But Nick Castellanos there. We've got Bradley Blaylock, base rookie. Sandy Alcantara on the base ray wave. Christopher Morel. And Xavier Edwards, sepia. We're hitting some parallels. The retail exclusives. Love to see some numbered or better. Got Mark Vientos. There's Yamamoto. Spencer Strider on the refractor. Some of these have enough bin that it feels like there's more than one card there, so I keep second guessing. Javier Sanoja, base rookie, and Jose Altuve sepia. You have 3, I'm pretty sure, Cardaholic. Of course, your free one, and then I'm pretty sure you bought 2 on top of that. But I will double check as soon as I'm done here. Just a little quick personal rip of a couple of Chrome Blasters. Devin Williams, who is he now? He's now a Met, right? Went to the other side. Got Chase McDermott, Ryan Jeffers on the Prism, and Tristan Casas. 3 packs to go. Curio on the cup card. Ooh, it got me. Man, I saw that and I thought it was a parallel. I thought we had an orange. Kevin Alcantara on the 35th anniversary. Just an insert. We've got Anthony Santander on the Ray Wave. Pedro Leon and DJ Hers on the sepia. 2 packs to go. Been traveling, enjoying a few breaks on travel. Right on. There's Jeff McNeil, Eugenio Suarez, Seiya Suzuki on the Ray Wave, and Chris Sale. All right, last pack. So far, nothing to get excited about. But 3 refractors could be good. Let's see. Logan Webb, Shane McClanahan, Tel Marte refractor. Ooh, could be good was an understatement. That is a PC hit for me. I am a Dylan Cruz collector. Big believer in him, and that is sweet. Dylan Cruz negative. All right, well, that made it for me. I'm happy with the rip. There's Sagano on the sepia on the back. Heck yeah. Always love to see a card, you know, like this isn't I don't know. I see a lot of hate about the negatives, like it's in place of a parallel when it's, I mean, it is a parallel. It's in the checklist as a parallel, so I never understood people's take on that. But there is a little bit of a ding down at the bottom, unfortunate. But I think it's an awesome parallel. I've always liked the negatives, especially they've gotten better over the past couple of years, and this year's look really good. I'm happy with it. Ding's not that big a deal for me because it's just staying in the PC. So very cool. That is a sweet looking card. Heck yeah, I like it. All right, that was worth it. Very cool. That'll go in the Dylan Cruz stack. Right on. Well, thanks guys for tuning in for the personal rip. Let me check that for you, Cardholic. Yeah, you do have 3 total spots. You have you picked up 2 and then your free one. So Jason, I was saying earlier, mentioned my big live stream to kick off the new year. I always do the first stream of the year in January as a big live stream, some giveaways, and this past January for 2025, for the first time, I did a giveaway for 1 free spot in every break for the entire year. I'm going to keep doing that. That's going to be kind of a staple. So I'm going to do that every January. And but Cardaholic was that big winner for the first time doing it. What's up, Artie? Daughter just got done playing basketball. How's it going? We are chipping away. We're chipping away. We're at 21 open spots, so we've had a few spots fill this evening. Just got done doing a personal rip. Had a couple of chrome blasters that I picked up. Was at the card shop this weekend, and he set the jumbos back for me, so I had to go pick them up. And he was still running his Black Friday special. I think I told you guys in the chat that he had chrome blasters. They were 40. They were on the shelf for 40 each, but they were buy one get one 50, buy one get one half off. And so I picked up 2 to get them at $30 each. Felt like a good deal. And out of the last pack of the second blaster, pulled a nice Dylan Cruz negative for the PC. Very happy with that. But other than that, we've just been hanging out, chatting. You guys know how it goes. I don't like to sit here and just sound like a parrot or a robot, you know, repeating the same thing about the break. You guys know what's going on. It's delocardbreaks.com. You guys know where to go, how to find it, and what to do. So I'll just keep the number on the screen there so that we're updated on how close we are to filled. Yeah, not just a good card to hit, a good rookie, but I'm a big believer. I'm a big fan. I think he's got a lot of talent. He had a down rookie season for sure, but I would love to see him, you know, have a big comeback year. A lot of hype coming out of college. He was a stud in college. And I love his attitude, like his play style. He plays hard and is an excellent hitter. And he started coming on strong. He dealt with injuries, started coming on strong at the end of the season. So hopefully that carries over. And he has a really good, instead of a sophomore slump, he has a sophomore breakout. That's what I would love to see. Hit that superstar status that I believe he has. Or could have. You know what I mean. Yeah, I'm dying to do it. I picked up some 2025 update hangers, and if I didn't want to do them for a video so bad, I'd rip into those. But I need to have videos to put on my channel. So yeah, I'm gonna save those to record opening for videos on the D'Lo Sports Guy channel. Jordan Walker's still in play. I'm on the fence about Jordan Walker. I think he's got I think he still has a lot of promise, but I think he needs to spend, if not most, the full season in AAA. He's still young. I think he's still just 22. I think it would benefit him a lot to not even see the major league roster this coming season. I want him, I would love to see him just be like a AAA superstar. He's not playing with a whole lot of confidence at the plate, especially. And he was before the call up, you know, before getting the nod to start as a rookie in 2023. And he's just never found his groove. He started off his rookie season hot. I think did he break or tie the record for consecutive games with a hit, like a franchise record? It was, I can't remember now because it was 2 years ago. But he started his rookie season off hot, and then he went on a slump, and then he's dealt with the injuries, and he's never found his way back to like making solid contact and, you know, playing consistently at a decently high level. So yeah, I think what would be best for him is to get some more development time in AAA. I would really, really like to see him spend the full season, or at least most of this coming season, in AAA. And then if he starts crushing it, maybe call him up, you know, if he's just completely crushing it. That's really the only time I would want to see them call him up. But I'm not completely out on him yet. I'm just a little bit on the fence. I still have high hopes. I want to see him excel, and I think he can be really good. I'm not sure where things went sideways for him. He did transition to the outfield pretty well. But again, if he's an everyday right fielder on the AAA club, then that's going to do nothing but benefit him, especially if he can stay healthy. Where do you guys think Alonso, Schwarber, and Tucker end up? I'm hoping Sox get one of them and one of Bregman, Marte, or Bichette. And a pipe dream is them trading for Scooble. Man. I don't know why, but I was thinking that I heard or read that Alonso is... I think he was wanting to leave, but then last I heard he was hoping to stay with the Mets. Am I misremembering that? I don't know why in my head Pete Alonso was staying in New York with the Mets. Schwarber. Yeah, he's Red Sox. Schwarber, I've heard that The Reds are high on him. They're looking to make a push. I've also heard that return to the Cubs is possibly on the table. Tucker, I have no idea. I'm not sure. The Red Sox are they have an exciting young group of players. I really like Cedar Rafaela. Hoping the Sox get one of them and either Bregman, Marte, or Bichette. I think Marte would be a good pickup for them. A solid, like super solid bat added to the lineup, but like an all-star veteran presence in the locker room too. With all the pieces they have there, like a guy like him could help them win for sure. I mean, any of those guys really, but it'll be weird to see Bo Bichette somewhere besides Toronto. That's strange to even think about, really. You sound like me. I'm already like really excited about next season and seeing what the Cardinals look like next year. I'm mostly excited to see what prospects coming up that there's a lot of excitement about, like get a shot and make the major league roster. More than anything, I want to see JJ Weatherholt as a starter. Hope Tucker goes to Toronto because then they most likely wouldn't keep Bo. Bo and Alonso. We need righty bats. Same. Yeah, it's crazy. The Cardinals need righty outfielders. Yes, Weatherholt is going to be a stud for sure. I don't think there's any question about that. His calm at the plate and his ability to see the ball, like that old school, see the ball and hit, see it and hit it. he is definition of see it and hit it, man. He just solid contact on the ball always, and really good on defense too. There's a lot up in the air with the Cardinals for going into next season, so it'll be exciting to see what happens. Weird for them to be in rebuild mode. I would like to see them keep Contreras. The market is really good for Brendan Donovan, so I have a feeling they might make a big trade with him. Good question. As I'm talking about it, yeah, that a lot of talk about teams being very, very interested in him. The Cardinals have come out and said that that they're not shopping him, but they are listening to all trade offers. And if the deal is right, then they are willing to trade him away. So I feel like it would have to be like a big time superstar player that we get back in return, or a lot of top prospects. I'm leaning more towards like a superstar outfielder, because we could use a big right-handed, like stud, you know, established veteran outfield, right-handed hitting outfielder. I don't know who all's out there that fits that, but either that or an ace, like a veteran ace. But we shall see. All right, let me get my stuff out of the way here. Really only got one solid rookie out of both of those two. Like big name rookie. Christian Campbell was the only top rookie car out of the two blasters. Kind of crazy. Well, aside from PC, Dylan Cruz. Banger. Right, guys. If anybody's interested, link is pinned at the top of the chat. We are sitting at 20 open spots. 21, sorry, 21 spots left to go. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, man. It's been a blast. Appreciate you being here, and good talks. I enjoy talking about baseball, sports, you know, cards, whatever it is. So it's always fun to have some back and forth like that. So I appreciate you being here and you know, actively chatting while we're live. It means a lot, and hopefully we'll make some progress in the next day or two. I would really like to get this break going tomorrow night if possible, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'll definitely get the word out as soon as there's an update to share. So thanks, sir. Have a good night. Appreciate you. It's a little less fun to do this live stream stuff to fill whenever I don't have anything to do to, you know, like fill time. All right, well, we're about 10 minutes away from being live for 2 hours. I don't really have anything else to do, and like I said, I feel too sales pitchy or salesy to just sit here and push the brake over and over. So that's never been my style. I'm not comfortable doing that. So I'm not gonna sit here and just you know, tell you guys the brake details over and over and over. Might see if I can pick up a couple more things to open though, and maybe see if we can try it again tomorrow night. And see if we make any progress like during the day and stuff when I'm not live. That would be really, really cool. But either way, if you were here hanging out, appreciate you being here. Oh, Shannon's back. Just put up the tree. Shannon, you missed my rip. Opened 2 Topps Chrome Blasters. Last pack of the last box. Got a nice PC hit. Dylan Cruz on the negative. Very happy with that. That was really the only good card out of the whole thing. Out of 2 blasters. But it made it for me. I'm happy with that. I was just wrapping it up, yeah. It's all right, I'll send you a pic. I'm an idiot. I just showed it on the camera, but I have that blocking. Here, let me show you again. I forgot I had the website pulled up over the card table. Very cool, very cool. That's really all you missed. Nothing else nothing else went on. Just opened the 2 Chrome Blasters that I got on sale. And that was the hit. So heck yeah. I love that. Love it. But I was telling them earlier I have 5 update hangers. But I need to do a video with those. So I'm not gonna open those now or during the live stream or anything. Ooh, I like your thinking. Although I'm not too interested in grading right now. Oh, actually, I need to show you this. There is a flaw on it, so it's just a PC card. I'm not gonna mess with sending it back or anything, but little ding in the very middle at the bottom. That's like one of those little divots that you see in Chrome sometimes. So although it would look good in a tux, you're not wrong. It would not get a good grade. So that'll just be a PC card in the raw form. Still happy with it. But yeah, I may return to grading at some point, especially SGC for PC stuff, but yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure. I'm good at the moment, so we'll see. Maybe, but I think I'm going to turn on the game. Maybe watch the rest of the Monday night game. Maybe turn on some Arc Raiders. Maybe. Just chill and have fun the rest of the night. So thank you guys as always for tuning in, being here, supporting all the stuff you do. Very much appreciated. Maybe not. I could. I don't know. I'll let you know if I decide to. But catch you guys later. I might go live tomorrow night, so might give her another try tomorrow, see if we get anywhere on a Tuesday. Maybe earlier, maybe in the afternoon instead of in the evening. Stay tuned. Have a good night. We'll see you guys later.